what is your process for developing characters? You find common grounds? Like, how do you actually develop a character that people connect with?
Here's the funny thing about that. I don't know because
Hmm.
I don't really do characters. Like Bonquiqui is really my only character that I developed from Mad TV, but I never did like Second City or Groundlings or whatever to learn how to fully develop sketch characters. Like I don't know how to do that. But in my stand up in my writing, I like to do a lot of act outs. And so within that, I start giving whatever person that I'm talking about character, but most of the people I'm talking about are real people. It's my brother, it's my sister, it's my grandpa, it's my dad, it's my mom. So I take their real essence and talk about them on stage. But Bonquiqui is really, and Tammy is not even really a character either. The nail salon, like she's the person that I interact with in the story, but I don't like develop her out and give her like dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
She's a character in a story, whereas Bonquiqui is the only one that actually like lived on as her own person. With it, you can tell this is how Bonquiqui thinks, this is the things that she'll say, this is where she came from, this is like you'll know all of that. But like with Tammy, you don't know how what her opinion is about this. You can probably guess what Bonquiqui's opinion is about Donald Trump, about whatever, you know what I mean? Um, but Bonquiqui, yes, was a mix of my brother and this girl at the Burger King in Memphis, Tennessee. But my brother, before he got sober, so Bonquiqui is my brother before he got sober. So my
Ah.
brother was like no filter. He would say what everyone was thinking in the back of their mind, but would never say out loud. So like people would go, oh, when he would say things, but at the same time, they're like, oh my God, I was totally thinking that, but I would never say it. Like he was that guy. He is so funny and he would make up his own slang and his own things. And when he would say something, all his friends started saying it right after him. And
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of like who Bon Quickly is. She makes up a slang word, bye, whatever it is. She starts doing a thing, everybody starts doing a thing. And that's my brother. My brother would start laughing a certain way. All his friends, all his coworkers, now everyone laughs like him because he started doing this. Now the whole workplace, everybody goes, because it's just their thing. He would just do things and it was like sassy and it was funny and no filter. So a lot of things that Bonquiqui would say early on, they're from my brother's mouth. My brother would say it and I would go, oh my God, Bonquiqui's gonna say that. Done in her mouth. Like, so that's what where it's like he was my biggest inspiration for it. And then her working at King Burger and being like the rude employee was the employee that I experienced in Memphis, Tennessee, who I was like, so I couldn't believe. I was like, oh my God, this is real life. You're a real person. You're really saying these things to me. Okay, this is I've never experienced this, and it just stuck in my memory. And that was when I was in high school. Like I was like 17 when I had experienced that in Memphis, Tennessee, and then here I am in my 20s writing about that experience through my brother.
Whoa, so that it burned in your brain. I figured this was after you were pursuing comedy, but this is you're not
No.
even a comic, but you're traumatized by this person.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah.
you just pull like real life traits from people and then just put them all into one character.
Yeah. Pretty much. It makes sense. You know.
Yeah. You make it sound so easy.
Well, thank you. I mean, again, like I really just have that one character. All the rest are stories that I tell. You know.
They're all personal though, which is great and what all comics really strive for. Hot breath.